Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? It's me, Marcus, back here in BMX Streets Pipe, and before I get into riding another really cool city-style skate park, I do want to show you guys this new mod called the Garage, made by the Pipeworks guys, and this is similar to the bike customizer, but I think it's a little bit better. Oh my god, this thing is way better. There are so many more things to customize in here. So you have all of these options to customize and change the colors. You can also select the material. Oh man, this is crazy. This is insane. And then all of these different parts. Dude, this is nuts. I'm gonna have some fun with this. I'm gonna customize this bike and I will come back to you guys once I have this thing customized. I do want to go through the materials though, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are curious what these different materials look like. So this is just the standard all white color. So right here is just the default, the regular. They're spray paint, so it looks a little bit, you know, a little bit more just the pure color, I guess you could say. Here's chrome. Oh my god, that looks so good. Here's flat. Then jet fuel. You already know that one's gonna look really awesome. There's polished, which looks like you would expect, and then there's rust. So you can go and you can actually change the color. So here's like, I'll just do blue to kind of see how it looks compared to what I just had. So you can see the polished is shiny and polished. Jet fuel is crazy because you can really change the way, dude, that's insane. This looks so crazy. There's flat again with red on this time. There's chrome, and then spray paint, and then back to default. This is unbelievable. You can change the seat height and the seat angle, dude. That is so cool. You can also change the bike scale, so you can make it bigger or smaller. Man, and the angle of the bars, dude. Dude, that is so sick. Oh my god, that is so cool. So right here's the bike that I'm going with. I just kind of wanted to go with a gold and black bike. I think it looks really cool, very shiny, and that's kind of what I was going with for this one. I'm gonna make more bikes in the future for sure, because this is really cool. The customization here in this mod is unbelievable. You can do so much and really make these bikes look different from each and every one. So I'm gonna definitely get into this a little bit more in the future, but this is the bike that I'm gonna ride here for this one. You can move the camera to view the bike up close too. That's really, really cool. This level right here is called Grant Park. It's made by JohnnytheG, and he said it's a replica of a skate park in Chicago. And he also has these round rails working right up here. Oh, if I can get onto it. There we go. Try and drop in. I don't know if this is a quarter pipe or not. It is. So I'm gonna ride around this park. It looks really cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Again, Johnny's Parks, he's done such a good job of improving. I know I say that all the time, but it's true. Oh! That was sketchy. One thing that I will say is a little odd here with this park is the lighting. So from the light to dark areas, it's very, very different. So watch, boom, like I get lit up really bright when you're in the light areas. In the shade, it's almost like it's nighttime there. I feel like the lighting out here doesn't feel very natural. It doesn't feel like it would be real. Just the way it goes from light to dark, it doesn't seem as realistic. That's my one complaint that I found so far with this park, and I'm probably not gonna find too many things to complain about with this one. I'm gonna go back up here and see about trying to transfer into this quarter pipe right down here. See if I can get that done. That's not it. I'm gonna come from this side right over here. I think this will actually be a little bit easier because I should be able to drop in right up here. So I should be able to drop in right here on this side. I don't think I'll be able to make it over the deck and land in this side, but over here, right here, I think I'll be able to land there. I just have to time it right. That's gonna be the hardest part. Oh, is that it? No, it went too far. See, it's blind. You don't know exactly where to drop in at. It doesn't really want to grind on this top rail up here that well, though. Come on. Oh my god, that was almost it. If I wouldn't have clipped on the ledge there. Oh, there it is. Oh man, that was it. And the huge hip right there. That was really cool. That was awesome. You have the street section right here, the plaza section, I guess you could say. Oh my god, I don't know what happened there. I mean, this whole place is a giant street plaza, basically. I don't know why I said the street section. Now I want to try and hop over it. Oh my god. If I would have landed that, that would have been nuts. Actually, instead of landing in that same quarter pipe, I want to land in the bank right up there. I think this should be a good spot to come in. Ooh, I went a little far. Here we go. Again, I went a little bit too deep there. Late bar spin tossed in. Yeah, I like this place, dude. This place is cool. It's not the biggest map, but at the same time, Johnny's been putting out a ton of parks recently. I mean, if you go and look on the Pipeworks Discord, he has been probably putting out somewhere between 2 to 3 a week, I would say. And that's over the last 2 to 3 weeks. So he's probably put out around 8 to 10 new parks and maps here over the last couple of weeks, which is pretty crazy. I think there's only been one other park released in the last couple weeks that wasn't his. I'm gonna try and jump up and land on that handrail. Yeah, like, oh man, I thought I had it. I went a little bit too far there. I really thought I had it. Another thing that I'm noticing, the lighting is doing kind of a flickering out here, which I don't know if that's just on my end. It might be a setting that I have, or if that's just how the map is. Oh, I thought I had it right there. Again, I went a little bit too far. I can't get it, man. I cannot seem to get it lined up. Some picnic tables up top here. I don't even know if those are rideable. And that's a stair set. You can ride on top of them. Can you grind them? Okay, they're rideable. Quarter pipe to quarter pipe? I need more speed than that. There's a wall ride. And then here's that big quarter pipe that I dropped into. Now, let's see if I can get this small quarter pipe here to the bigger one that's set further back. It's all about the angle. You gotta get the right angle taken off that thing. I like the section in the middle there with all the different manual pads and ledges. It's a pretty cool spot. You can get technical on it. I like it. That's cool. I like the variety there. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Does that count? I technically landed right at the base of the quarter pipe. I think my front tire was actually in the transition. I'm gonna check out what's in the woods here. Again, the lighting is just real funky back here. Here's something. This is what's hidden in the woods. It looks like a snake run back here. You can get to the snake run from this path that branches off from the main park. And when you follow it, you'll see this curved ledge right here, which is just kind of random out here. The path, it ends, and then you go right up this little hill. And this is where the snake run's at. Again, the lighting out here is just really, really odd. The contrast from light to dark is just way too much. It's really difficult to see where you're going when you're in the dark spots. There's really not too much of the snake run. It's pretty simple. It just kind of goes from one end to the other. pretty straight shot too. But it's kind of fun to try and flow back and forth on it. All in all, this place is pretty fun. I would say that Johnny has made better parks before. My main issue with this one, as I've stated several times already, is the lighting. There's the flickering, and then there's also the light to darkness difference, which is odd because Johnny usually does pretty good with his lighting. Ooh, there's a gap right there. But overall, it's a fun park. It rides really nice, which is what you come to expect from Johnny's parks. He does a really good job of making these things smooth. Sometimes his textures are a bit lacking, but this one I feel like the textures are pretty solid. There's this one area right over here, which I'll get to. The bricks kind of look funny right here, but other than that, I think the texturing is pretty solid out here. His reflections off the ground look good. Like the lighting looks good right there, but my rider's just really dark, and then you look up and there's stars in the sky, but at the same time, like, it's almost like the sun is back there behind that building, but it's dark out, but there are clouds. It's really odd. Maybe he was going for a nighttime type of lighting, but the shadows there's too much of a contrast between the light and dark for it to be nighttime. Thank you guys for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for new content if you're new around here and you haven't subscribed yet. And also, check out the description of this video for all my social media links. Follow me over there on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. If I ever get back and have the time to start streaming on Twitch again, you'll know about that. And just follow me up on all those social medias. Also, check out my website where you can pick up this hat as well as this hoodie right here that I'm wearing. It's my company, so check it out. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all again in the next video.